Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Proudly representing Sydney, Australia, he was born in New Zealand, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. He has put together one of the greatest winning streaks in the history of this middleweight division and did to Yoel Romero what few men have been able to do.
Few men can stand across from Romero and just even live to tell the story of fighting him in the octagon. Robert Whittaker has done that twice and gotten his hand raised in the rematch. Whittaker is a truly, truly phenomenal mixed martial artist, has a traditional background, but he also has a wrestling knowledge that is very underrated. He does not just get taken down, he's able to get back to his feet very well, and he has cardio for days. He's truly one of the best fighters in the entire UFC.
And he's a grappler at his core. We talk so much about his boxing, but the guys at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu at Smeaton Grange will tell you this guy started as a grappler, still grapples in the gi during training camp. Robert Whittaker, back and ideally in a big way for him here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and reach. All right, to get us started with the official introduction,
this
here
is
is Bruce Buffer.
the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 9 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Robert Whittaker!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
And they separate.
Slice and elbow jumping on the corner. That only happens if you can gain posture control. Nice straight punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it's set up by good footwork. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Whittaker's got that over-under here in the clinch. Let's see what he can do. Oh! Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Huge straight lines there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Got it.
Single collar tie now. The right hook to the body. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
He lands a big knee to the body. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Lands a big elbow there. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Whittaker's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly.
Nice kick.
Got the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And they clinch once again.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. Oh! Huge kick to the head. Oh, straight right. Beautiful. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Head kick. Big punch lands.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Oh, how about the Whittaker right hand? See, this is why when you sit down to play EA Sports
Every
UFC
time.
4.
John, no question. No question. I know where I'm going. I try to make it go random, but I randomly select the Reaper, Robert Whittaker.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockout early, he has to feel good going forward.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh, he hurt it bad with the jab.
Oh, he found the target there. That'll work. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Straight punch land. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, Whittaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize. Nicely done defensively to avoid the double leg takedown there. Well, his corner was pretty urgent. Oh, big knee!
Dude's hurt. Serve. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Oh, single collar tie here.
I mean, this guy is really focused with those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
And that's the end of round number 2.
Slow that heart rate down. Slow down. Good. Focus, okay? Listen, you are not tired. I know.
All right, so there's the Horde. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down. Oh, the best head kick you've ever seen.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. And he finally is softened enough to that Bobby Knuckles moniker. I mean, they print the shirts.
It's a great nickname. I don't know why he fought it. It's a fantastic nickname, and it fits him to a T. Bobby Knuckles, oh, you got to watch him attack his submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch him go parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat.
Getting tighter. Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction to throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock, and if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat.
And he's out. Nice hammer fist. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Able to land the single ground strike there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Catch your breath. Listen.
fight. Ready. Good.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Oh, just out of range with that. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh! Visibly limping here.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again. He can't take any of those kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Try to establish that jab.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Nice punch by Whittaker. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Back to the feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
He goes in and secures the takedown. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker.
Wow! He's out!
Oh my goodness! What a fight!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Robert Whittaker.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment.